What is going on, guys? Of course, we are still doing a giveaway. When our TikTok hits 1,000 followers, it's in the description. We will be giving away £160 worth of FIFA points on TikTok Live. If you guys are looking to get some FIFA coins to improve your team and smash through Weekend League, check out U4GM FIFA 23 coins, and you can use code RECALL for 5% off at checkout. Make sure to go check out the sponsor, guys, but let's get into the video. So, guys, I want to start off with a filter around one of my favourite players, but you're mostly going to pick up his buddy Cruz. Now, my favourite player at the minute and throughout this year has been Modric. He's not in the current squad because he can't fit, but I absolutely love him. Now, he goes for obviously a little bit more than our friend Cruz here, but both of them pop up in this filter, and I thought it's quite a good one. You've got Gold Team of the Week, Centre Mid, La Liga Santander, Real Madrid. Now, if you go midfielder, I believe it's the same. I'm not too sure if, I can't remember if Valverde's got so many cards. I think if you just go special, you can in theory get Valverde as well, but his special card is a fortune. So if we go down a little bit further, you'll find where Cruz is kind of sitting right now. He's around the 40k mark, so you can definitely get a Modric. Probably not going to see a Valverde at that point, so as much as the filter contains him, I'm not going to claim it. We're looking at around 44k for this one, so you want to take off 10%, which is 4,400, because that gives you profit of 2,200 coins, so that's half of EA tax. So if we take off 4,000, that means we're getting a 2,000 coin EA tax. 2,000 coin EA tax, 2,000 coin profit, if I'm right, I think. So we're just going to go from 40k. We're going to see what we can get. Obviously, it's a bit of an ask. It's a little bit under his buy now, but I think we can get some coins here. And obviously, if we get a Modric, that would also be unreal. Now, obviously, the market has been playing up a bit recently. It's definitely not my Xbox. I've checked everything I could possibly check, and our connection is very good. So the market is a little bit slower. It's a little bit hard to snipe. They don't want us to win here, but we're going to see if we can find one, maybe do some compare price. That does make it easier when the market is running slower as it is right now. If we could find one, that would be great. Let's have a look. The 44k mark is where you've got a couple pages, but I'm not sure if we have a page here that is over the hour mark. We don't. So anything that comes up is profit under 41k, but obviously we're kind of going for that. Oh, that was close. That was almost immediate as well. Wow, I thought that said 40k first, and we still were obviously darting for it, but that was a pretty big snipe right there. Someone's just made a fair few coins. And because he's right now in packs, he's definitely easily snipeable. I think this one's going to be one that people are going to forget about, but it is definitely a good one. And what is a shame, I wish you could do sniping from like the current week, like as the special filter, you could say as current week, because then we could go centre mid special and then do him and Barella, because that would be a nice little filter. But unfortunately, it's not available. Speaking of Barella, there is a filter we can do with some of his teammates though. Oh, grow up. I don't know why I tried that again, as if he was just going to magically reappear, but right, we're going to try snipe, because it's just slow. That's the problem. It does this load after every one, which is long. It just doesn't work. Right, we're going to move on to the next filter. This time we're doing one that I pretty much thought of because of my rewards. We've touched on it before, but you've got Skriniar and Bastoni. I've got both of them in separate packs, which, to be fair, is probably what would be considered a good reward. And by the way, you've also got De Vries here, but you do want to put it on gold rare to get rid of that other centre back. But I got Bastoni and I got Skriniar, which is nice. I can't complain. Obviously, playing all them games, hoping for a good reward. Not quite what I was looking for. It does look like the searches are working again. Is that one gone? It is, of course it is, because it was a good snipe. 2.7 here. We've got a few there, so we're not going to say 2.7. 2.6. We've got a couple. I'd say we sell on at 2.7. EA tax, obviously 10%, 270 coins. Half of that is 135. So here we're making a 65 coin profit. There's 165. So that's nice. The 2.2s that we keep seeing are 435 or 465 coin profits. So almost 500 coin profits. We've seen two of them. We've just got one there for a 165 or 265. So very nice profits coming from these ones here. Easily as well, like you can pick these up on a whim quite quickly. I will be doing some more YouTube shorts, guys, so if you're enjoying them, make sure to subscribe and check them out too if you're subscribed and you haven't already, because they're kind of mini clips for those of you, and I'm going to try to do one a day because I feel like shorts are a little bit easier to produce and I can get one a day, a little bit more content for you guys. So if you are enjoying those, you know what to do. Always drop a thumbs up on it. Even if you haven't had the chance to watch it and you want to support, drop a thumbs up. best way to support. And for those of you guys who do watch all the videos, I do appreciate you. Some of you will make comments about things, and I realize you must have been watching for such a long time. And I do appreciate all of you for the giveaways and things like that. I hope that some of you guys who have been supporting for a while do get some of those wins, because that would be lovely to see. But make sure that all you got to do is go follow me on other platforms. I'll never ask you to do anything that comes at any cost to you guys, but just something that you drop a follow, it supports me, and it gets you a little entry in the giveaway. But we're going to move on to the next one. And I did want to get a few more out of the current team of the week, but there doesn't really seem to be a lot. So we're looking at the likes of Furman here, which it isn't exactly where I wanted to be. I wish there was more of an array of filters available, but this team of the week, I'll be honest, is absolutely mud. Like, I don't see how they can uncurve the game, because it's so badly like curved right now in a way where people just, okay, right, so they're going, like, nothing's worth anything. Everyone's got a good team and nothing has any value. So obviously I know I've got a sick team, but I've obviously spent money because of YouTube, and that's my excuse. But you know, there's a lot, you know, it's difficult to say this game has like much. You can't, you know, everyone has such good teams. Where do you improve from here? Now, I'd say probably sniping at 11,250 is the best points, but these technically all should be, yeah, you know what? We're going to go 11,500. We're going to see if we can get one of these, because I wasn't sure. I'm always a bit cautious, but there's not that many at 12,750. So we can definitely do a number on this, get one or two good snipes. Are we able to do a little compare price on that bad boy there? No, maybe not. We can definitely get one though. And it was a good snipe. That's, you know, that's all we want. And oh no, a little bit too high. 12,750. Yeah, that's a lovely profit there. That's about okay, and a little bit more, to be honest. So that is nice. We'll see if we can get another one like that, and then we'll move on to the next field. I'm quite happy with that one. I'm very much looking forward to Rule Breakers Team 2 tomorrow. That is something I'm excited for. I've been looking forward to that. There's supposedly a Hero SBC coming, which I feel like that's going to hit us on Monday. I really feel like that's going to hit us on Monday. I don't think they'll do it any sooner. I think they'll match it with the icon pack that they've just done. They'll do it on Monday. I'll obviously do it. I'll obviously try and get the cheapest solution out as quick as possible. Oh, we've been mudded. We'll do a 10 count and then we'll move on. So 10. Of course we get the phone. Every time, I've told you guys, sorry for anyone who's using headphones, if I've just mudded your ears, I'm sorry. But every time we do that, we pick up a card. Let's move on to the next one. Moving on to another interesting one, Gold Rare, centre back, League One, PSG. We've got Ramos, who you just never thought you'd see at this kind of price, ever. And we've got Mukiele. I always call him Mukiele, and I think that's obviously wrong, but that's because I'm definitely a little bit dyslexic. But look, right, the issue is there's cards coming up at weird rates, and I don't like when the... Let me check his value on Footbin, because this is confusing me right now. That was not... He's a right wing back usually, so that's centre back. Okay, he's a little bit of a... He's an interesting one for this filter, but it works in a sense, so I'm not mad about it, because if you go here, there is only a few of them. But what you can do is, if you go to the 2.1k mark, we can have a look at sniping the Kimpembes, and okay, we can't go. So we've got realistically a much lower, that's annoying. We've got a much lower bracket because of them. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try and get a few like this and see if we can get a good snipe on him. I feel like the 1.2Ks do go. I feel like we can, they're obviously gonna move because there's none on the market, but the new position changes do change things a lot, and I did want Ramos to come up more, which is why we should always test the filters more than once, because he was coming up a lot more the other day. I feel like people weren't scamming with this guy. So let's see if we can get Ramos with a little bit of compare pricing, and then I have a filter which definitely will get us Ramos in it. We're going to see how low the budget on that one is right now. So I'm going to try another filter, but we might be moving on to something completely different, because we're going to go Spanish, and I don't know where that's going to leave us. How low is Solid right now? That's the question. Oh, if anything comes up at 700, that's definitely mud. That might be mud. Oh, yeah, that's mud. Right, we're going to move on to the next one. So guys, next one we're going for is a little bit more outlandish. We go special, centre back, and you want to go French, and then the minimum buy now, you want to put to 100k. And if you go to the end here, you want to be able to just compare price. So you've got the max buy now at 200k. If Konate or any of the icons come up that can come up on this, you are absolutely in the money. So you've just got to hope that one of them comes up. Konate's going for about 220 right now, which means at 200k you can make profit, and the rest of them are going for upwards of 300k, but we always see insane icon snipes. So this filter, although it may take you a little while to get a card, you're going to get an insane profit when you pick it up. So it's a good compare price filter. Will you spend a lot of time on it before getting one? Potentially, but it's a good filter. I mean, I don't know what happened there. What on earth the market's doing, not showing me all the cards. So we'll go back to the end. 101 here. We've obviously just got to spray and pray. It's one of them ones. I'm gonna obviously include an extra filter, of course, but it's a spray and pray. If you can get one, you're absolutely buzzing. Can you get one? We'll never know. We're gonna move on to the next one. Moving on, we're just gonna finish off with right mid, gold rare, and Brazil. So you set this one up, and we're gonna see how much they're going for. You got Lucas and Rodrigo, the Wish Vinicius. Let's have a look. So 1.4, around 1.4 there it seems. 1.3, we've got a Lucas that we missed straight off the bat. That is lovely. Right, 1.4. Not many at 1.4. I'd say, oh, I meant to buy the 1.3, right? So, I mean, Robert is done, I guess. That's just the result of that. We're going to try sell that one on at 1.5, get that rid of. Obviously, there's a little bit of a loss there. We'll snipe at 1.3. Fuming about the L on that one, but I mean, it's not an L in coins, to be fair. EA tax, I made 25 coins on that, so I'm not going to include that as a snipe for the video, but could have been worse, could have been worse. We are dangerously cut for time in that I am going to football in 15 minutes, so I probably need to get this video finished up. So we're going to either get kicked out of the market or get the next snipe, and then we're going to go call it a day. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Of course, if you have, you know what to do. You subscribe, you enter in the giveaways, you give yourself the chance to win 160 FIFA points, £160 worth of FIFA points, and you give me a follow on TikTok because I desperately need the followers. And we finish off with a Lucas. Have a good day.